Thank you for joining us for the 2-minute drills. Behind the camera, this is Aram Talejan, the San Gabriel Valley Newspaper Group football writer, joined by, on the left, Whittier Daily News Prep Sports editor Steve Ramirez, and on the right, the King of Colorado, Miguel Melendez, the Pasadena Star News Prep Sports editor. Guys, oh boy, technically, this one has some pretty big meaning. Almont League, San Gabriel 5-4, 4-0 off of that whipping of Alhambra in what we consider to be the Almont League championship game, taking on Schurr, last year's champion, which makes them dangerous, which is 3-6 overall, but they are 3-1 in league. So technically, Stevie R, Schurr wins this game, Alhambra loses, San Gabriel loses, Alhambra wins. You could have 3 teams at 4-1 in league.
Yeah, and also Schurr needs to win this game to they have to finish second.
Yeah.
And the only way they can get there is to win this game.
Yeah.
And that would probably be a coin flip, and they would have to win.
Now you say that because they're 3-6, and the best they could be is 4-6, and if you're not 500, you're you're not second place, you're gonna be in some trouble.
Yeah.
Okay, so those are the scenarios, obviously, the Schurr needs. Now, will they get them? Miguel, last week you and I predicted San Gabriel over Alhambra. We've seen how this team has come alive. They're doing what they did at the end of last year, too. And you got to remember, last year they closed the season. They didn't make the playoffs. They closed the season by beating Schurr, which won the league. They closed the season also by beating Alhambra. So, Miguel, this team's rolling now. I mean, you think maybe there could be a hangover effect? They just whipped the rival Alhambra, and now they have Schurr. And why? Because maybe Schurr's the defending league champ, and people still look at Schurr as that S on the helmet, and they are like that.
You got to remember, Schurr has been a league champion this entire decade, whether they've won it outright or they've shared it. On top of that,
they still carry name weight with the kids,
right? And not only that, it's not just the name carrying weight, but it's also the fact that they're in this league championship run. I mean, they could get into the mix with a win. San Gabriel, however, I think like you mentioned, Aaron, we predicted they'd beat Alhambra, but who would have thought they'd drop 69 points?
Yeah, I didn't see that.
In 3 quarters.
Yeah, unreal.
It just was unbelievable, and I think that there's just no way that you get a letdown going into this game against Schurr, which is considered one of their rivals as well. I just don't see it happen, especially when they're clicking on all cylinders right now.
Stevie R, how has Schurr done this? How have they gotten this 3-1 record? I mean, they're
playing great defense is what they're doing.
They didn't beat Alhambra, but they're playing great defense, right?
Yeah, and their offense, they're basically a running team, and they're moving the ball just enough to get in position to score and just let their defense hold the lead.
But Alhambra was playing great defense until last week, and like Miguel said, San Gabriel put up 69 points on them in 3 quarters. Let's get right into this, Stevie. I mean, does Schurr have enough defense to slow San Gabriel down? Do they have enough mystique, enough pride to maybe win this game, upset, take it? If San Gabriel's flat, they take advantage of them and they pull off an upset.
San Gabriel is flat. I think they have a shot just because of the way they play defense and their mindset of.
Where's this game?
That's San Gabriel.
This game is at San
all right.
Gabriel.
Well, that helps SG.
But they just don't score enough, I think, because I think San Gabriel is going to score. No matter how good Schurr's defense is playing. And when Alhambra has a good defense, and they put 69 on them.
Right.
So I mean, if Schurr's defense is just as good as Alhambra, then there's got to be some concern over there.
Miguel,
well, Alhambra, I mean, they were giving up less than 10 points a game throughout the season, and they were coming in with this, highly touted defense.
Yeah.
But if you look, it's a little deceiving because if you look at the teams that they've played against, the teams that they've beaten, and you combine their records, it's like 10 and 40 something. I mean, it's nothing obviously spectacular.
And they lost to South Pass,
in that baseball score, as you mentioned.
Yeah,
but San Gabriel, I just don't see from the start of the league until now. Their offense has been, just scoring at will and at any.
Look at their non-league. Look at their non-league. They played San Dimas. They played Muir. Come on, man. I mean, that's that. I'm sorry, Fred, but that's what gets things done. And we got Fred J. Robledo over here in the background, listening intently because he's trying to handicap the Mid Valley Division brackets. Freddie would like to see Arroyo San Gabriel at some point, or maybe a first-round game of El Monte and San Gabriel. Anyways, we're getting off topic. All right, pick it, guys. I got San Gabriel to keep it rolling. What do you guys say?
I have San Gabriel. I mean, just it's a pretty good story the way Schurr has gone from of not winning a game in non-league, and they did play a tough schedule.
Yes, they did.
And just to give them a shot of at a league title, but I just don't think they have enough offensively, especially the way San Gabriel is playing offensively. It's just looks too big of a nut to crack.
McMahon, what do you think?
Well, you go with San Gabriel right now. As I mentioned before, and throughout the Almont League season, Andy Guerrero is the one dual threat at quarterback. No other team in this league has that.
Yeah.
And he's been the biggest factor in getting all this scoring,
all
this kind of offense going.
Getting the ball to Villalobos, man.
Over 200 yards receiving last week. I mean, 5 touchdowns.
Oh my God, Fred, that might be the best receiver in all of the Valley.
Come on, man.
I'm telling you.
Give me a big Bob. Come on, man.
All right.
Pretty good receivers.
The numbers don't lie, buddy. Okay, so there you have it. We're all picking San Gabriel, but Schurr's in this game because when you win in league, those are the only games that really matter, and Schurr is technically alive for a chance at a league championship on Friday night at San Gabriel. San Gabriel hosting Schurr in the Almont League finale. Get out there and enjoy it. Thank you for watching.